The library can be accessed in many different ways. From the Northwestern College homepage, you can find the library by going through your Academics tab at the top. Then we will see a tab here is your resources. From here, you'll see a spot that says DeWitt Library. If you select that, you have access to the library. Now, it will ask you once you get past the screen for your student ID and password to actually truly gain access to the resources available. The other way is to go through My Northwestern. Once you're on your My Northwestern screen, once you've logged in, they're right here on the campus resources. There's a spot for the DeWitt Library right there as well, and it looks very similar to the screen you just saw. Because the writing you're going to do for the nursing program, all the writing will be based off APA formatting, and I know that's not new to you. We would prefer you go through the Nursing Resource Guide, which you find in the Department of Nursing tab. So I'm going to go there, and we're going to go to the Library Nursing Resource Guide here on the left-hand side. Here is just a link to what the resource guide is for the nursing students. On the left-hand side here, you're going to find various resources that are available to you. Each of these sections may be used within various courses or when you're searching for information. Within most tabs, you're going to find very helpful hints and videos to better help you understand each of those specific topics. One helpful tip I want everyone to make sure they're aware of is how to reference resources in APA formatting. One way to do that is to look at the Citing Resources tab. This is an important tab. It's going to help you understand how to cite resources. It gives you all the APA references here as well as a template and an example paper. It also helps you with Noodle tools. If you are not familiar with Noodle tools, it is a tool where you will set up a free account because you are a student, you have access to that. And it will actually save all of your resources you have ever used for you into your account, and you can set up separate folders. There are different videos here on this screen that will help you understand how to use Noodle tools. Some students find it as a great resource because sometimes they use resources more than once, and this will keep them all categorized for them. Many times, what's going to happen in discussions, though, you may just want find a quick article. So one of the best ways to do that is to go to the Databases tab. I'm going to show you a quick tip to help speed up your research process. So you can go to CINAHL is a great one we use a lot in nursing. It's got a lot of the healthcare journals in it. So we're going to log on here. Here we're going to just type in, one of the things we're going to look at is the importance of the BSN. Let's just see what we have here. When we have this, we're going to find many different articles of things to choose from. And many of them you can look, you can see, is there full text? Are they what you're looking for? Does this study look like something you'd like to look at or to preview? If you look over here, it'll give you just a brief abstract. If you want to actually see the article and see if it will be important to you, then you can actually open the article here and kind of get a preview of it and see if it's worth adding information, if it will add insight to your discussion posts. So you may read it here and see what you think. The trick here, if you like this article and you want to keep it, you can select the email tab here off to the left. Email, you have to insert your email. Once you've done it a time or two, it automatically populates for you. The subject, and if you want to add any comments, that's fine. Over here, though, is what I want to draw your attention to. You'll want to change the citation format to APA formatting. Because what that's going to do is going to send the article as an attachment, and it's going to send the citation in APA format directly to your email account. So I'm going to hit send. Confirmation email has been sent. So then when you're needing to put the reference in your discussion post, it already has the APA referencing done for you. You can just copy and paste it right from your email. The other thing to do is if you don't necessarily want to email the article to yourself, this tab over here says Cite. So you can just select that, scroll down to where you find APA formatting, highlight this. If you right click, you can copy, and then you can paste it as well into your discussion that way. So there are great hints here that hopefully will save you a lot of time when you're doing your discussion posts. In the BSN program, all discussion posts and papers you're going to be writing will include referencing, and it will be mandatory that you find the most current research and resources out there to add depth and substance to your discussion posts. So this is hopefully a helpful way to help you find how to actually cite whatever you're using into your papers. One of the other things, sometimes students get this far and think, oh, how do I get back to my results list? That's up here at the top. So if I like this article but it wasn't what I thought, you just click the results list there back in the top corner. And when your computer is moving faster, it'll take you back to the results list where you were before, and you can keep searching the articles that you had. All right, moving on. That's kind of a quick reference for your APA formatting. Now there are other things that we can look at. Books and More this is where you'll have a WorldCat screen. This is an amazing resource that Northwestern has for you, and it actually searches Northwestern's library, including books, videos, everything that we have, but it also goes beyond that. It searches all the databases that we were just in already. And so once you use WorldCat, and there's a video clip in there, so I'm not going to specifically do that now, it'll show you how to get the resources you want in WorldCat, whether it be a book, video, article, evidence-based practice, peer-reviewed article, whatever you're looking for. So it's wonderful access there. Core nursing journals, you can actually look and see what they have and what is available specifically for nurses. Interlibrary loan, if you are thinking there's a book that you're wanting, the website and the journal databases themselves will actually draw you to the screen already if you're going to interlibrary loan a book. And so it's a great resource here to kind of help you understand that, but they will automatically pull you to this page as well. Sometimes one of the best sources you're going to need are internet resources. Here is a list of the U.S. government medical and health information resources, as well as other websites that we feel have been very important and are very credible for getting data from, for your papers, for your discussions, for research as well. So we kind of just summed up what we feel are important websites or good ones to use. One of the things to think about if you're going to be using information off one of these websites, we strongly encourage the use because a lot of times this has the most recent information, but they are not able to cite the information for you in APA format. So this is where your Noodle Tools account would come in very handy, because in Noodle Tools, it will walk you through how to reference a web page or a web-based article in this way. And so it can be very helpful, especially in this area. The last tab are nursing associations. We'll select that here. It's also got medical associations. Maybe you are already part of one of these organizations, but someday you may want to join one of these, and this may help you advance your profession, may give you a voice for nursing, and nursing may be rural nursing in Iowa or wherever you are located. It will empower you to be an active change agent for the profession. And I'm going to end the podcast here by going back up to the top. At any time, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact a librarian for help. And this page gives you direct access to a librarian. Ann Mead is the one who does specific work with the nursing department. So by just selecting this email, it will go directly to her, and she'll respond to you at her earliest convenience. If you have any questions at all or any concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. Hopefully you're able to take a few more minutes and get comfortable with this research site for the nursing department.